Hi and welcome to Formula World, where you get all the latest news in the world of Formula 1. This week, 2017 Canadian Grand Prix results. Hamilton wins the Canadian Grand Prix, followed by Bottas and Ricciardo respectively. Vettel, Perez, Ocon, Raikkonen, Hülkenberg, Stroll and Grosjean round out the points finishes. Palmer, Magnussen, Ericsson, Van Dorn, Wehrlein, Alonso, last of the classified drivers, then Kvyat, Verstappen, Massa and Sainz did not finish. Hamilton dominates. Hamilton dominated the race from start to finish, which earned him his 6th win in Canada, his 56th career win overall, which puts him second on the all-time winners list.
Lewis Hamilton took pole yesterday, takes the checkered flag today, and once again wins the Canadian Grand Prix.
After qualifying on pole and receiving Ayrton Senna's helmet as a gift for equaling his pole record, Hamilton went on to equal another of Senna's records with his 4th career Grand Slam. A pole, first place, fastest lap, and led every lap of the race. This is the 2nd Grand Slam this year for Hamilton, the other being at China. This week's results have allowed Hamilton to close the gap between himself and championship leader Sebastian Vettel to just 12 points. With Bottas finishing second, it gave Mercedes the first 1-2 of the year and puts them back on top of the Constructors' Championship. Vettel Driver of the Day. Sebastian Vettel was voted Driver of the Day for his stellar performance, starting in P2, dropping to P18 and finishing P4. This was the first race this year for Vettel to not feature on the podium. Early in the race, Vettel sustained damage to his front wing in a collision with Verstappen, which forced an early pit stop, dropping him down to 18th. As the race progressed, he began struggling for grip, so needed to make a pit stop and then had to work to chase down the pack at the back end of the race. He believes he needed just one more lap to make it to the podium he fell one position short of.
Is there problem is Sebastian Vettel's front wing? It was Max Verstappen who touched Sebastian Vettel at the start when he went round.
You think we will get them at the end?
Yeah, we think so. Should catch them.
Ocon is going to try and have a go again, but look, here comes Sebastian Vettel into turn 1. Vettel down the inside, forces Ocon wide. Now Ocon goes off the track. Sergio, he's going to have a go. Sebastian Vettel down the inside on Sergio Perez. What a move again from the championship leader. And he is up now into 4th place.
Sainz crash and penalty. Carlos Sainz received a 3-place grid penalty for the next Grand Prix in Baku for causing an accident with both Romain Grosjean and Felipe Massa on the opening lap of the race. This ended the weekend for both Sainz and Massa, but Grosjean managed to continue and finish in the points. As well as receiving the grid penalty, Sainz was also given 2 penalty points on his license, giving him 7 in the past 12 months. If he receives a further 5 penalty points, he will receive a 1-race ban.
Oh, and absolutely no chance there.
See it again. Oh, look at that. So he's lost it very, so contact them on the straight.
Following the race, Sainz turned to Twitter to make an apology. Apologies to Romain Grosjean and as a consequence, Felipe Massa. Romain was simply on my blind spot and never got to see him. Glad we are all okay. Massa was understandably unhappy with the situation, being an innocent victim in the altercation and having shown good pace leading up to the race.
It's terrible. I mean, your race just finished, like that.
Lance Stroll scores his first points. Lance Stroll scores his first points of his career at the home Grand Prix. At only 18 years of age, Stroll becomes the 2nd youngest point scorer in F1 history behind Max Verstappen.
Yeah, I wish it came a bit earlier, but it is, it is how it is, and everything's for a reason, and I think it's been possible for a long time, but it was just about time and things falling into place and getting everything to work.
And there was more good news for Williams. Williams again earned the fastest pit stop award for the 4th time out of the first 7 races, although this probably won't serve as any consolation for Massa. Verstappen fed up with F1. Max Verstappen is again frustrated with the outcome of his race, saying he's not enjoying racing at all at the moment. This will be his 3rd retirement of the season, which can be frustrating enough, but after having jumped from P5 to P2, thanks to a great start, one can only empathise with the young man's disappointment.
I'm a bit fed up with it. I mean, I keep recharging and keep coming back every weekend, you know, from zero. But a lot of things happen lately, which is not nice. I guess that's racing in one way as well. But yeah, I'm definitely not enjoying it at the moment.
Ricciardo, third successive podium. Daniel Ricciardo was relieved to reach the checkered flag in position 3 after another solid performance which gives him 3 podiums in as many races. His now famous Shoey celebration was on show again, this time with a special guest taking part in the act.
Yum.
Would you do a shoey? Let me know in the comments below, and if you liked this video, please subscribe for more weekly Formula World news.